Hello everyone, welcome along to another Saturday session. I hope you are all well. Now, today we're doing something slightly different. Back in 2019, in what we would call the Flat Earth heyday, they had the international conference where they all got together in Texas, in Dallas, and they all did presentations and patted each other on the back and all of that. And I thought we'd look at some of the interviews from that Flat Earth conference. This is a video, quite a funny one, done by All Gas No Brakes. He did some interviews on the Flat Earthers. So we're going to review these and we're going to see some of the responses. It should be quite good. Let's get on with it. Okay, make sure the sound's all right. I think so. Yes, let's do it. Okay, here we go.
What do you think about this guy?
Oh God, Dave Nye, the lying guy. I think he's a clown. I think he's an agent. I think he's a
Dave Nye, the lying guy. It's Bill.
controlled operative, basically a black magician that's been compromised, working for the sorcery elite. He's selling solipsism. He's selling snake oil. He's selling deception. He's selling moral relativism. He's a demon, charlatan, manipulator, deceiver, and somebody to keep a distance from. So,
Wow, he doesn't like Bill Nye then, I guess. What's Bill Nye done to him?
He's doing the lying.
absolutely.
If you had to guess, who put this guy up to it?
Again, you keep asking. You want me to define who they are? I don't know who. I mean, you just can't have a blanket statement and say it's the global Zionists, or say it's the Jesuits, or say it's the Mossad, or say it's the Rockefellers, or say it's the Illuminati. It's probably all of them. Flat Earth.
It's probably all of them. Probably. Dear, oh dear.
Tattoo right there. I mean, all the empirical evidence overwhelmingly suggests that there's an enormous 200-foot ice wall holding the oceans in level and flat.
All the empirical evidence is saying there's a 200-foot ice wall holding all the oceans in. Does he know what empirical evidence means? My word.
The sun and the moon are luminaries. Same way there might be some dome with the crown chakra being the pole star.
Bearing in mind this was 6 years ago, their arguments haven't changed much, have they?
There's arguments on whether we live in a closed system, whether it's a firmament. I think it might be a closed system, a toroidal energy cosmic egg model.
Yeah, maybe.
The cosmic egg model, the return of the cosmic egg model. Sorry, my headphones are all over the place there. Okay, let's carry on.
Keep it flat, keep it flat. Yeah, man. Flat, like that. Gotta keep it flat. What's up?
Who is this guy?
Flat gang.
Flat, all the way.
Flat gang, baby.
Flat gang? Yeah, flat gang, all the way.
I've never seen him before. Okay, interesting.
Flat. Adolf Hitler, they have reincarnated him. He has been cloned. The little short guy with the funny mustache about yay tall. He realized that the flat earth model was correct and went to seize the gate of the south in what we call Antarctica, a place called New Berlin, Antarctica. I believe that Hitler sequestered himself and his greatest scientific teams to New Berlin, Antarctica in the 1940s, in the early 1940s, where he built a manufacturing city.
Right, so
Yeah, so obviously the Nazis sent teams down to Antarctica in the late 1930s, but it was more of a mapping thing, and there was no city built or anything like that. As far as I'm aware, Adolf Hitler himself did not go. No city, no evidence for a city that no one's ever seen or been to. Total nonsense.
Hitler discovered the flat Earth theory, and the Nazis built a city in Antarctica under the ice.
And they've been hiding the flat earth reality to keep that land in New Slavia away from public scrutiny.
And I just wanted to say, Earth is flat, Jack. Flatter than a flapjack. We about to flat smack. Globers, get your bag packed. I'm
Oh dear. I don't know if I want to listen to this.
with my flat pack. Globes in the trash sack. Azimuth or equidistant map up on my snapback. Flat smacking everybody at Joe's Crab Shack. Looking at us like what we're saying is so abstract. Lesson 1, no curvature there to be found. How can it be a ball if nothing about it is round?
By the way, look at his shirt.
Lesson 2, 3/4 of the ground is covered in flat water. Do you hear the way that sounds? Lesson 3, take a look at the stars that you see at night. Same constellations that you've been seeing for all your life. And never trust NASA because nothing they say is right. They're lying right to your face and they mock us in plain sight. You can straight up see the wires and the green screen glitches and the water bubbles floating on the spacewalk missions. It's detestable. I refuse to be another vegetable. Pseudoscience garbage will to me be unacceptable. Anyone with eyes to see don't have to be susceptible. Dispose of your globe in the nearest waste receptacle. We backpacking.
I mean, that is quite talented. I probably couldn't do that myself, but obviously it's all nonsense. And all of the usual arguments, the green screens and the wires and all of that stuff. So funny. It really is.
Everything is like crazy, man. You watch a documentary, it will change your life, dude. There's cures for cancer. There's a cure for AIDS. I just became vegan this last year, bro. I'm like, Pepsi had aborted babies, like the little fecal cells inside of their flavoring.
Yeah, okay, so I've heard this one before, and there is absolutely no evidence to suggest that PepsiCo used cells from aborted baby fetuses in their products. None at all. Ridiculous.
Or anything that you don't think was an inside job?
That's a tough one, you know.
That's a great question. Anything you don't think was an inside job?
The Jews are in. Yeah, they freaking control all of everything. I mean, if you, okay, 9/11, back to that. You know what? I used to lie to people a lot about like, hey, my uncle was died in 9/11 because they think that you can't talk about a subject unless you have someone like, oh, my dad was there. Like, you know what I mean? Like once you like open the box, you can't like close it. It's just you. Sometimes I want to go back to Britney Spears concerts and like, you know, just like turn it off where you can just like whatever. But you can.
Maybe you should do that. That probably would be better for you if you did.
Still enjoy life, you know. Basically, use another search engine besides the GOO one. You know, there's Jews controlling these companies. Flat Earth. I would just type that in.
Take a second glance.
Oh no, not another. Not Tony, another singer.
If you happen to get the chance, man, this world don't twirl like the Tour de France or shape like Lance when he dropped his pants. There's no ball. Oh, there's no ball. Y'all, they've been stacking up the lies, but they all fall. Pinocchio used to go that the Earth's a globe, but then his
Oh, I think that's Nathan Thompson with the globe head on.
nose done grown till it hit the dome.
Neil deGrasse can't debate these facts if he wanted to. Earth is flat and stationary, bro. That means it doesn't move. When confronted with the proof, liars get uncomfortable. NASA's been tricking us all. Gravity isn't a law. Ha, ha. Your whole reality's flawed, thinking you spin on a ball.
Oh yeah, it's definitely Nathan. He's got the leaflets out. I've seen him before. Dear, oh dear.
But,
What is going on here?
It's
knew it.
It should be tilted and spinning. Also, you're going to notice some cartoon clouds here, or Photoshop. And then also, all that is observable here is Northern America. We have no Asia, no Europe, no Africa, no Australia, and no South Pole.
Isn't it on the other side?
If you want to believe that the other ball is containing all those massive continents, then you're free to believe that. But Google Earth was developed by the CIA.
Google Earth was developed by the CIA. Do you know what? I'm going to fact check that. Okay, CIA did not develop Google Earth, but there was some CIA involvement in an earlier version of Google Earth, but not Google Earth itself. That's probably where you got that from.
My name's Nathan Thompson. I run the official Flat Earth and Globe discussion. We're on Facebook. We've got 125,000 members. Real
You don't run it anymore, do you? Because it was deleted.
grassroots movement. So far, over the last 3.5 years, we've had ex-NASA employees, snipers, pilots, telecommunications, air travel controllers, microwave engineers. They all say it's flat.
Who's doing the line?
Okay, great. They all say it's flat, but does that mean they're right? No. It means they're snipers and engineers that are wrong.
Well, that's a good question. NASA's definitely in on it. There's some Freemasons involved, some Jesuits involved, and some gravelers, you know. Most Jewish people are just mom and pops, deli owners. What I use is the word Zionist. So these are people that are hell-bent on world domination, and most Gentiles are not very conspiratorial minded, so they don't think that the earth could be flat. We can't wage war with the beast, but we can win souls for Jesus.
You out here today to talk about?
Well, is it true?
What?
That's the question that you need to answer. Thanks, Andrew. Do you feel yourself spinning, wobbling, gyrating?
There we go.
The earth doesn't move. We don't have toilet water flying out on people in Australia. It's because water seeks level. It goes from your water closet to your bowl and beyond.
So this guy genuinely thinks that if the earth was a globe, that the people in Australia would be upside down and toilet water would be falling out of toilets. He can't be that stupid. He can't be.
We glad that it works that way.
Yeah, right.
It is. It's cool. I'm going to be driving separate to Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Why?
Well, because there's family tension. They're all
Something.
excited about living on the globe, and I say, I know that's a lie.
So I wanted to ask you, who created this gravity lie?
Demon-possessed individuals still, I believe, are amongst us. Bill Nye,
Demon-possessed individuals, right.
seek the truth. Give me a call.
The question is this a photo or a painting?
What's the answer, man?
Well, I'm asking you.
Now that is a Math Powerland thing. The guy who sort of kicked it off on YouTube, Math Powerland is artist, and he sort of said that, can you prove it's a photo or a painting? And he's got the t-shirt of it. OG, this guy.
Get you thinking, right? So, like, what are you really seeing? Is it an image? Because images can be Photoshop, right? That's what really gets you going, and then you kind of go from there, man.
Well, that was very interesting look at some of the flat earthers from the international conference in 2019. And I only knew really Nathan Thompson, not any of the others. Obviously, the others aren't content creators on YouTube and stuff. So yeah, very. I've always wanted to do that. Go back and look at some of the interviews. Of course, our very own Team Skeptic tried to get in there and was kicked out after speaking to a few of them. Maybe we'll look at that one next time. That was good fun. But for now, we're done for another Saturday session. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that one. If you did, please do subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.